Recently, over 300 delegates from 27 countries gathered in Barbados for the Caribbean Energies and Investment Summit, an official event of CARICOM Energy Month. But while many of the top players in the renewable energy field were meeting at Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Center, several secondary school students came together for the Barbados Sustainable Energy Youth Forum, which was one of the sideline events. Minister of Energy and Business, Senator Lisa Cummins, explains why it was important to have a youth component.
One of the things that's going to be so important about what we're doing here in terms of the Caribbean Investment Summit for energy, we have to prepare our young people for what comes next. What we are visioning now, what we are planning for now, is an energy future, a resilient future, a sustainable future that is built on an energy transition. The future that they're going to be living, not necessarily us. So we have to prepare for them, but we also have to prepare them not just to live in it, but to lead the next incarnation for the generations that come after them. So bringing our young people here from our secondary schools was important to us because we wanted to be able to expose them to what we're doing, prepare them for what is going to be required of them, give them an opportunity to see the kinds of career choices that they have an opportunity to make, but also really this is a part of what we consider to be the future of work, of the just and energy transition. Positioning young people to lead in an energy transition that Barbados and the Caribbean region as a whole needs to be in the vanguard of.
Teacher at the Darrell Jordan Secondary School, Gabriel Marshall, had the opportunity to participate in the forum, which included a tour of the Barbados Light and Power's Clean Energy Bridge plant at the Trans Generating site in St. Lucie, and Pavana Energy Limited's wind turbines at the Ashford plant in Guinea St. John. He shared why he welcomed the event.
The theory is one thing, but when they can get out there and actually see these solar panels and, listen to the engineers, talk about it and experience, the actual processes and the machines involved and the turbines and it definitely adds to their education, and I think it better prepares them to come up with more innovative ideas and to contribute to renewable energy.
It was very fun. It was very informative. I know a lot of people will probably be thinking like, oh, it's so boring, but it was actually very fun, very informative. We met a lot of new people, a lot of interesting people to be around. And yeah, they were all very informative and I had a great day. We discussed renewable energy because that's the topic, and when we went up to the solar panels in St. Lucie, the gentleman there explained to us like how it's all maintained and how yes, it is still producing the fossil fuels, but it is still more renewable, more reliable than just burning the fossil fuels. And now we're down here at the wind turbines, and the gentleman explained to us how it all operates. Like these turbines are meant to stand a category 3 hurricane when they're standing tall, and then a category 5 when they're lowered on the ground. They can still produce electricity during the storm to people in the area and throughout Barbados.
I don't understand why they find it boring, because at some point in time they must have heard that the world is going towards its demise, basically, with how we use fossil fuels so rapidly and so excessively, causing things like global warming, which makes everybody out here hot, right? So when I don't really understand when people say or turn up the face at renewable energy, because it's something that I believe everybody should take at least a small interest into learning a little bit about, so that we as a human race could work to better the future generations. Because as it stands right now, the future generation ain't looking too good with the resources available to them, because we're using them at such a rapid rate that they wouldn't have enough for them to use, and we're not regenerating them either. So it's just the downfall of humanity, basically, because when we use all the Earth's resources, then there's nothing else for us unless a miracle of God.